Perfect for the Mother's Slumber. Bro's literally a draconic bloodline sorcerer who lives in
Yeah.
I mean, there's gonna
Oakfell.
be other campaigns in Oventor,
Oh
so
yeah.
it's like it'll be
Yeah.
fine.
I'll eventually be running something in there. I wrote a campaign that was like a companion to Mother's Slumber.
Yeah. On Oakrethel Southeast instead of Southwest.
Yes. It'll be
I
a it'll be an
I would like to
exploration
be
of
evil.
the rest of the history of that place.
I would like to be evil and
Oh,
join
so
that when
is
it
it
comes
like back
around.
in time then a little bit, or?
No, it's like an expedition. It's a similar kind of
Oh,
thing.
okay. Yeah.
It'll be exploring a different couple of things. Did you guys kill the warlord? Anyways,
No,
Who?
we chased him off.
okay, that's good.
We really wanted to. And literally the warlord walked up to the camp and was like, "Oh, thank you for gathering all these supplies for us."
Oh,
And my
work.
character Shio was like, "You talk too much," and then shattered the bridge that his guys were standing on. So I killed most of his. I killed a couple of his guys with that, or got them all to the other side where we could more easily kill them. We put all the melee fighters except for the warlord and his second on the other side of the chasm.
Damn, that's really funny. That's kind of
Yeah,
iconic, honestly. You just keep
yeah.
making you're hogging all the iconic characters. It's not fair. I'm going to take you
I'm
to court over this.
sorry. I'm
Stop hogging
sorry.
them.
Just you wait.
Enli, the Vicar, and
What does that
Shio
mean?
are some of the
No,
best
hold up.
characters I've ever
Zach, what
played.
does that mean?
Nah,
What's happening to the Vicar?
everyone will get.
What's
rid of
happening to the Vicar?
Nothing yet. We should have some fun stuff in Tulum though.
Yeah. Let's get to Toulon. Let's get there.
Yeah.
I wanna know about Zegrel's mom.
We'll be
You gotta go
arriving
meet
there.
Zegrel's mom.
We'll be arriving there.
Zegrel's mom and the
next
Vicar's
session.
granny. It's a family
Oh
reunion.
shit.
Secret
And possibly
spot
Papa's
has
other
gone out
one of other
No,
two
stop
siblings.
that. I'll kill you.
Well, like I was saying, before we went, are we on stream?
We are live.
Yeah.
Good. I
Our
want
stream
this to be
time.
on record. I think the closest modern day equivalent to the Vickers situation with Zegrel's dad is if Zegrel in a modern context walked into the room and found out that his dad Balsa is dating the vicar after the divorce.
That is not at all what's happening. If anything, the
I think
Vicar
that's
is
exactly what's
Balsa's
happening.
sugar baby.
He's more so like no.
Like that's the Vicar's sugar
Um,
daddy.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
anyways.
dating after the divorce with Zegrel's mom.
Okay, that's not what that means. That's not what a sugar baby is, Joe.
That's not how that works.
It is in my mind.
You're wrong.
Okay, goobers. Hold
gotta
it
lock in.
I'm gonna bring us into the game shortly here. And well, today we have a relatively simple session ahead of us. But our first bit is going to include some creative roleplay from you all, some magical stuff. Note that you won't be bound to the express, constraints of your spells and whatnot, but rather open to the creativity of what you think your character might be able to do. Or try.
Giddy.
So yes, it is getting into the evening. You've all relaxed a little bit after your rather boisterous mission through the cult's warehouse, smashing through a number of them, sneaking through the first section, and ambushing their leader in the city.
And now we have her soul. Well, Zegrel does, anyways.
Indeed, if you want to talk to Elise, let me know. She hates you, but um,
She'll get over it.
Damn.
but yes,
Yanis
anyone who needs to have eaten something
He
this
still does.
evening, you've had a meal. We're gathering people together Poppet Swap is the next thing on the list, the next thing of importance before you get a little number of little small things out of the way within the city. You are in front of the manor. The court mage hurries out with a large book and a bag full of arcane supplies, ready to make the final preparations. We can do this in my office or wherever else you'd feel comfortable. We'll need you, the body, and any of your allies who have any connection to magic at all. This is a 5-pointed star ritual, which, well, I can take on more than one role. I'd prefer to split it.
Poppet nods, kind of looks around. I mean, I don't know who's comfortable with this kind of magic, but I feel like you're all pretty talented with that.
Do you want your sister to be there?
Poppet nods. I was thinking if it's okay, Court Mage, if we could do the ritual in her tent. It might provide more room anyways.
Yes, I suppose we could do it over there. Come. We'll just need to clear some space on the ground. They'll start walking that way. You can keep talking as you do so. It's a big old shed, basically.
I don't think Papa actually has told Vera Prima yet that they're swapping bodies, so I guess now's as good a time as any. Is she in there or is she somewhere else?
You can push open the door. It's like big old barn doors. You can swing them open, and as they slide across, Vera Prima is sitting back. They've They've sort of pieced together a couple of pieces of fabric. It seems they found a massive needle and are rather shoddily stitching together a blanket for themselves.
Oh,
More so to pass the time than
child.
anything. They'll look over. Poppet, you're bringing friends.
Yeah, we need to do something real quick in here, if you don't mind. Sorry, my cat just tried to jump on my dresser and like fell. Okay, all right, she's fine. Anyways, back to Poppet.
What do you
Poppet
need
kind
to
of
do?
wrings her hands together. Just a upgrade real quick. It's
Great.
not dangerous or anything.
yes, it is.
It's a little dangerous. It's not dangerous to you. It'll be fine, I think.
The court mage coughs.
It's nothing to worry about, really. It's just it'll be fine as long as it goes well. And if it doesn't go, I mean, what's the worst that could really happen, right?
Well, I think we know what the worst that could happen is, Poppet.
We lose your soul, you don't have a soul to go into the body, and then we have to try and like DIY a new one. I have a couple we could try.
If you
I
a
know
couple
what,
different
we don't have time
souls.
for
Yeah,
that.
you know, Poppet, I think plain and simple might be best here. Just tell your sister what we're doing.
Zach, you're showing
Poppet,
the stream starting screen, by the way.
Oh, I can swap this over.
Poppet, gives a long, beleaguered sigh. I'm going, if this works, I'm gonna go into a new body. This one's falling apart at the seams. I need something a little bit better.
Oh. Right. I mean, I can't be comfortable.
It's not, obviously there's, a risk with it, but I think with all of us, it should be fine. And if it doesn't go great, there's still the mage and Talome. But I think you're all pretty good at what you do, so it should be fine. I just turns to Veraprima. I just wanted you here in case it doesn't go so well.
Okay. Well, now I'm a little scared, but they kind of lean over to the door and with a hand shut it.
Just, don't be scared during the ritual itself, because being
Yeah,
scared and all of that is just gonna make somebody fumble.
we got this. It'll be fine.
I wouldn't worry too much, Poppet. I do deal in souls, after all. To put it
Yeah,
simply.
I think a surprising number of you deal in souls, actually, now that I think about it.
I would never.
Why?
So what exactly, turning to the court mage, what exactly do we do for this? Do we draw something on the ground, or,
Well, I'm going to begin with the ritual circle. From there, we're going to need to select roles. I'm skilled enough that I can handle any of them. We will need to sever the soul from your current body, form a barrier around the ritual energy so that if something goes wrong, we are not obliterated. Someone will need to help provide excess energy in case one of us is weakened. Another will need to ensure energy flows between us well. And finally, someone will need to bind the soul to the new body. So,
Sorry, it was one to bind the soul, one to help the energy, one is like a backup energy source. Okay, perfect.
yes,
Ah.
you've got
Huh.
it.
Thank you. Okay, great.
Yeah.
I think the vicar should either do the severance or the binding.
Laz is only good at like taking souls out and eating them. She's not very good at
okay,
putting
so
them back in places.
sever then. You're on
Severance.
severing duty.
Then the vicar will be on binding.
Hmm. Cool. Okay. So that's 2.
Peter, I think you would be good for a barrier.
I could try that. Kind of like looking through their stuff,
See, girl, that would leave
Hey,
you with
Bella. Welcome by the stream.
the energy flow or the dealing with the excess energy, if you had a preference.
You wanted Veraprima to help you. Then I don't need to do anything. If you didn't want her to help you, then I can.
Is Veraprima a mage?
I'm not a mage.
But
You're
you have like magical
inherently
connections.
magical.
What? The giant in the room, literally, will, lean away a bit, somewhat sheepishly, and say, I'd started learning a couple things, but, I don't think any of it's going to be useful here.
Whatever role you don't end up taking Zegrel, then the court mage will take that.
I am skilled enough to perform either. Question is do you have excess energy? Do you understand the flow of it? Have you ever performed a group ritual before?
No and no.
Maybe
Well,
you would be good with the flow because of all of the spirit binding you've done. You kind of know how that feels.
Give it a try.
very well. Feel free to test a few things out before we get started. And they'll clear an area on the floor and take out chalks and incense and start to set up a large circle with a number of smaller ones within it, marking arcane runes along their periphery and setting out 5 separate points along its edge. Forms a star.
So, question. Physical or magical barrier, which do you need? Both?
You're going to need to guard against magical energy. You can do that physically or magically. They just motion to the center of the circle. With any luck, we should be able to direct energy through the center and then to us. That's why we need someone to manage its flow. Otherwise, it might flow directly between us, and then if something goes wrong, the point of impact will be us.
Right. Could set up. Start, like, wandering around the circle, looking it over. You know, taking little bits and pieces off their, like, limbs, you know. Things that give off that little, like, thunderous force. Who are you calling a nerd?
Papa didn't say anything. That's straight from God.
Straight from God.
The vicar looks up at the sky. God? Hello? Are you there, God?
If energy starts coming this way, I just have to make an effort. And he'll just be, like, muttering to himself as he starts, like, setting up little bits and pieces around where people might be.
I think the vicar will pull out his or its holy symbol, which is that like stone carved with runes, and it's also going to activate Soul Sight just to kind of help keep an eye on things.
You become much more aware of the connections between people and their souls. You can see the little bits floating around your allies, particularly Zegrel, but everyone at this point has something bound to them. Someone will be here.
I wonder if the Demone will transfer over with you. If that connection might remain as is.
That's a good point. Well, I'm not too attached to keeping the Demone if it comes to it. It seems kind of mean. I haven't summoned it yet. It was rude.
Most of our spirits are mean.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Peter Spider
cousin's
seems kind of nice
cool.
now that it's not. Yeah, your cousin is pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's
And
not your
Galadis
friends
isn't
now.
terrible, I guess. I don't know if he thinks you're his friend. Well, you know, it could be. Maybe.
We had a bonding moment down in it's a story for a different day.
Yeah, do you remember that the Court Mage and Vera Prima are both here? Actually, Zach, is Gildegear here, or is he somewhere else? He
Gildegear
doesn't
is
need to
like
be here since we have the
currently
rule.
dragging in the body. He's
Gildegear, we could have put that in the bag of holding, maybe, or done something to make that look slightly less suspicious.
Oh, it's fine. I only got a few where it looks.
All right.
And he'll pull off a sheet
once-
and start
yeah.
to put it where the court mage motions to.
Well, once I'm in my new body, this one puppet kind of motions themselves. Should be pretty easy to disassemble, so it won't look like we're trying to bury anyone. I just don't want the captain of the guard to be on our ass about this.
I can inform him of what's happened if you want. Afterwards.
Yeah, afterwards. That's the key word here.
Alright. Take your positions. The motion to the different portions of the circle. Poppet, I want you to be here, where Lazuli will be standing, sitting, floating if you so wish.
I don't float anymore.
Any more?
Any more?
Anymore. When did you float?
Me neither.
Long story.
Huh.
I'm really good at manipulating men into giving me what I want, okay? He gave me the power to float for a little.
Girl boss.
Whoa.
Say it.
Sounds like you and Vanessa would get along. And I never said that.
I didn't hear a damn thing.
Must have been the wind.
Oh no, my ears are broke.
Poppet will, yes.
No, finish before I start the ritual.
Poppet is going to do one thing before they take their position. Or two things, I guess, technically. First, they're gonna walk over to Vera and I mean she's 16 feet tall, so I guess like hug her leg. I don't know how it works with giants if you try to give them a hug.
I'm gonna come over and give
And
them a
once that
hug.
hug is done,
They'll let down their hand and kind of bop your head a little bit. Just with one finger.
and
So
then
cute.
as Poppet kind of takes position, they're just gonna go, just in case this goes really poorly, you guys will still help free my family, right?
No.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, don't listen to the vicar. Yes, we will.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. All right, I'm ready.
Until I mortis falum. The mage begins to chant, and the circle lights, and you feel a direct connection to this ritual. Your energy beginning to flow along with it, though right now it is somewhat messy, and we're gonna run through you all one by one to see how the ritual completes.
Boy.
Don't beef it, guys. I'm counting on you.
I'm locking it. I'm so locked in.
You gave Constantine the initial roll, which means they will get to roll first. They focus in their chant and push energy through expertly.
Yeah.
They receive total success. Should any of you receive a failure in this ritual, it will be alleviated slightly.
Slightly.
Okay.
Yeah, there's up to 3 degrees of success here. So,
Okay.
Okay.
basically, you're going to receive 1 for free because of Constantine.
And then we all roll nat ones.
Don't you dare.
Oh. Well, that would, well, we'll get to that if it happens. Next will be the flow of this energy between people. Zigrul, what do you think you're doing to try and facilitate the flow here? If you've any ideas.
Single is sitting down, eyes closed, staff resting across his lap. Focused, looking into himself, using the knowledge he's used for the souls, putting that into practice, reaching out with his everything in his being to try to keep it all flowing specifically.
Very well. Roll me a charisma check.
Good at those, right?
That's my best skill, so yeah.
Please, please.
Nice.
Very well. The energy flows and you can feel the connection stitching together. It's familiar to what you create with people, though your creation with these spirits is something more lasting that makes the movement of this feel more natural than you might have first expected. Huh, maybe you are a mage in some way. That will be a total success. Of course, we won't go over the barrier yet. The barrier will actually be the last thing we check on before, well, the second last thing before the soul's reattached, because first we need to know if the ritual even starts properly. Laz, you are to sever the soul from Poppet's current body and place it along a path towards the next one. Souls are not fully physical things, even for you. How do you want to go about this?
Laz will be standing, staring directly at Poppet, hand outstretched. You see parts of her start to meld into the floor, the barn becoming her becoming the barn. Small mushrooms grow, and as she reaches out, you would first hear her say, "I'm sorry. I don't know if this is going to hurt." And she focuses in on Poppet's smell. And she'll even say it out loud. You smell like rain. And rain-soaked earth, fresh and fragrant. You smell young, but you also smell of smoke, like a laborer bent over their workshop welding together something precious. You smell of love, like warm vanilla, but there is something missing. There is something not quite here yet. Follow the flow like the ocean. Come with me, Poppet. Come with me. And she's just trying to gently, pry her soul from Poppet. And you see her kind of, come a little bit more alive, while also the moss on her other hand, not working towards the soul, starts to shrivel a little.
Alright. Roll me a wisdom check, Leslie.
Yikes.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
You're having some trouble trying to pull it along. You're not used to directing something to someone else. But you shan't. And where your energy fails you, some more flows in. And the soul pulls forth with great effort and begins to glide, for a moment flickering visible in your grasp. Like the bound light inside a lantern, with nothing to contain it.
You would keep a grip on it for a while, just to make sure it's not that she's not letting it travel, but she's not letting it go too far until she's sure that there's a flow ready, so that Papa can enter their body. She's not letting the soul go nowhere, no how.
And it will shakily begin to move once you release it towards that other body, the one of brass, one which you helped purchase various clothes for. It's quite well dressed. Peter, you are next. You must ensure that the energy during the course of this ritual is contained. You had begun to describe such a thing. Would you do so now?
Yes. So, the moment that Peter was told that there had to be some form of barrier, he began quickly tearing his own arm apart. The little metal bits in the skulk torn apart, removed of their materials, and he'll take out these little devices almost connected by wire to the rest of his body. These are the things that make it so that he can he can use his thunder gauntlets, actually. Little things that send out a wave of energy that often disrupts people. And he'll break it apart, start placing it around the circle where everybody is, with the wires still connected to the rest of his body, as though they were nerves connecting to his head. Watching the rest of the group, watching for any signs of... Well, just watching, ready to react at any given moment. In case any sort of energy starts to come out, he would activate these. And hopefully provide a bit of disruption from preventing it going towards the rest of the party.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Okay. Okay, not bad.
Not terrible.
Not terrible.
I
That
think.
is 2 degrees of success, which becomes 3. A pulse when you see something that is about to rip free. You keep doing so, you focus intently. You, more than the others, know that this is the most important part of the ritual beyond it succeeding, because if things go wrong, you could all be vaporized.
He's just muttering to himself. His eye is flickering and flaring, as he glances around the room. He can't be everywhere at once normally, but he can today. Ash baby style.
Finally.
Even if he has to tear himself apart to do it.
The soul passes through. You stop a pulse that looks like it might have been about to move outwards. That could have been bad. And we get to our final portion of the ritual. The soul is moving towards the new body, Vicar. You see it flicker for a moment as it passes through this central area where the barrier is, and you simply have to time it. Wait, no, you don't. You can see it moving, Vicar. This floating red thing. The thread bound out towards something else floating around unseen. How would you like to ensure it is bound to the new body?
I think the vicar will kind of cup its hands around Puppet's soul and very gently start to guide it down towards the new body. And as it's doing this, it's whispering very softly. With life comes death. It's only natural. It happens to all things eventually, even to gods. But I don't believe that this is your time. It wasn't all that long ago that I found you in the woods, alone and lost, scared. You didn't know where your real body was. You didn't know if your family was safe. You didn't know what had happened. And I did what I try to do with all lost souls. I tried to guide them.
Hey, Bard.
But you're not lost anymore. You have a home here with us. And even though this will only be a temporary home for your soul, it is a home nonetheless. And the vicar is going to gently place the soul right over where the heart would be on this bronze body.
It moves inwards. Something pulses from within. It was designed to accept a soul with some help. Roll me a wisdom check, Vicar.
Oh, I thought that was a 9.
That is 1 degree of success, which becomes 2.
Yeah, I don't think I have a thing for that. I mean, unless you'd let me use a channel divinity to give me a little boost.
You can focus, channel your energy in, but this is the result. As the soul enters Poppet, you begin to blink. The ritual starts to fade. And although you feel somewhat groggy and tired, Poppet, you will not suffer a soul curse.
Hell yeah.
You will have 2 exhaustion, Poppet, but that is all. And I am going to go and swap your token over.
Yeah.
With some help.
Let me switch my reactive. I did upload my
Oh,
new
yeah.
reactive, so I can.
Ooh.
And I'll post. I know you guys might have seen it already with the art that Kat did, but I'll just post Lizzie's wonderful reference in our main chat. Let me grab that. There we go. Damn! Holy shit! That's not Papa saying that. That's me. Okay.
I'm doing
Remind me what the
great, Bard.
consequences
Nice
of
to see you.
2 exhaustion are. That would be
In modern D&D, it is just -4 from everything, basically, any rolls you make.
okay.
Oh, wow. That's very different.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like that more, though.
It's much easier. It's
Yeah,
each level
here's a fun
exhaustion
fact.
is -5 move speed and -2 to your rolls. That's it.
Okay. Here's a fun fact. Poppet's face can, according to Lizzie at least, so as long as Zach, you give the okay on this, then Poppet's new face can move.
What 2 artificers
So
make the body?
they're
I
no
don't see
longer
why not.
frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yippee.
I think Poppet kind of just Poppet is notably slow to get up. They take at least 30 seconds to just blink it out. Amazed that they have facial movements again. They haven't been able, from their perspective, they haven't been able to move their face for God, since they were found by the vicar in the forest. So that'd be weeks, if not months at this point. I don't know. Poppet will eventually sit up at least, kind of rubbing their eyes, looking at their hands, flexing their fingers. Looks around at everyone. It worked.
Thank goodness.
Poppet will attempt to take a stand at least. Should I roll to stand up?
No, you're a
The vicar
little
will help.
unsteady, but with some help, it's easy enough to stand up. The range of movement is better than before. Every movement has a light whir, some have a squeak. Gilded Gear immediately rushes forwards to oil apart when you squeak.
Yeah, the
That's-
vicar just kind of scoops Poppet under the armpits and just kind of lifts up. Sets them on their
I think
feet.
once Poppet is steady on their feet, first reaction is they're immediately going to turn, and as long as the vicar doesn't, like, I don't know, push them or whatever, Poppet will immediately hug the vicar.
Oh.
Aw. The vicar freezes for a minute because the vicar has had very few hugs in its life, but it will hug Poppet back.
You have a sweet moment.
And then Poppet will turn to everyone else and just go, I thank you all. I can't believe this actually worked. Wow.
Does it feel right? And any adjustments need to be made?
Not too many. I don't think it feels much. It almost feels like I'm alive.
First try.
Um,
First try.
And for everyone's wonderful descriptions in this ritual today, the party will have a table inspiration for today. You can just draw one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you, Zach.
Yippee! Table inspiration.
Table inspiration.
This
We got
table is
Puppet's new
so
body.
inspired.
She inspire on my table.
Till I
vibration. What?
Deliration.
Tiration.
Poppet, after taking a couple moments just to, to hug the vicar and then just getting used to being in this new form, is going to check in, is going to look in Vera Prima's direction. Does she have any particular expression on her face? Does she seem okay?
I think by the time you're checking back on them, they're kind of leaning in and looking over you with some wonder.
You're still a small fry, Poppet.
That's fine. I have always been one.
They made you a little star crown. Like the moon. Like the sun.
I didn't even, yeah, I didn't even tell Gilded here about anything. That's just, Poppet kind of laughed a little. Wow. Wow. We can work with this. This can be, yeah, yeah. Papa is going to look over towards the old body, which I assume is motionless on the ground because it's just a giant doll
It's just a
basically at this
giant
point
doll
without any
now.
soul inhibiting it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's something. I don't know if I know we talked about it through DMs, but as Papa approaches the body, would the gemstone, Zaculon, I hope you know what I'm talking about. I'm not sounding like I'm a crazy person. Would the gemstone be embedded in the back there?
Ah, the diamond? Or,
The
oh,
gemstone
I
that was used for
understand.
the original ritual.
Yes, of course.
Awesome. Papa's gonna flip the old body onto its back, kind of unbutton or tear away really at the clothes, and Papa, with some probably a little bit of force, but not too much, is going to rip out a massive green stone from the back of their old body. Perhaps to Vera Prima, this would just be like, I don't know, a normal sized gem. To everyone else, this thing is huge. Okay. Not in here anymore. Seagull, we can put this in the bag of holding for now, I think.
Are you gonna blow up my bag of holding? Because I'd rather not.
It's not going to blow up the bag of holding. This once contained the Lord of Thorns, and I don't necessarily intend, kind of eyes briefly flickering to Vera Prima, to trap the Lord of Thorns, but if it comes down to that, I mean, presumably we can use this to just trap them again, right?
That's great. Bear Prima again, kind of motioning outwards, hands brush against the ceiling a little bit. That we have a tool. Good. And I think the court mage will start. They're starting to make their way for the door. They've packed up their supplies, like a doctor getting out of a room quickly. They look
Kurt
back.
did not want to be here.
I have a couple of things left to do before tomorrow, so I will be leaving. But yes, how curious! A sealing stone of all things. Good day.
Oh,
Goodbye.
but we didn't. Oh, wow, they seemed in a hurry. Papa kind of looks at everyone else. Hmm, that was weird behavior, right?
Is it?
I think the court mage is just kind of a weird guy.
He's got things to
Oh,
do. Isn't he
we
about to be
did-
on the move
Yeah.
soon?
And we did just
I guess
manipulate a
that's fair.
soul. Like, soul manipulation isn't, like, big. Most people don't
Yeah,
really do it.
it's not
Yeah,
particularly welcome in a lot of places.
Puppet kind of searches. Well, they start to search for their like coin pouch and then realize that's on the old body, so they gotta grab it. You don't suppose like 50 gold would be okay for this? I'd feel bad leaving them without any reward for helping us.
Aren't they a court mage?
But I don't know. I
Aw.
just don't want to be like
They're-
ungrateful or whatever.
They're getting paid
Or turn into a
already.
toad.
Yeah, they are heavily getting paid by
By Vanessa
the
to help us.
Kingdom of the Nyan. They are fine, I promise.
Okay.
Fine, it's fine.
If you
Puppet
want to
letters
give
slightly.
them something, Poppet, you could maybe make them like painting or a doll or something heartfelt. It doesn't always have to be monetary to show that you appreciate what they've done for you.
Perhaps a good book
Yeah.
might also be fitting for a mage.
I guess, well, maybe on our travels we'll find something that is good for them. Papa is still kind of slightly awkward in the body, but they're already getting even just a few short minutes are already getting used to everything. Well, as long as we don't get into any more fights today, I think we'll be just fine.
No,
No,
you're gonna go rest.
but I don't want to. I want to walk around the town.
No, you don't
Then
need to be
show off
doing
your
that.
outfit.
No, you just
on, you
transferred.
You have to let them wander around a little bit, right? Maybe just to the tavern.
They
I'll
can
go
walk
with
to the
them.
tavern, but they need to. This can't be an. It's
Peter
hard to
getting ganged
tell, but
up.
he's so goddamn concerned. He's like in the middle of like picking his stuff back up and trying to reassemble his arm, and he's like looking towards you, just like, oh god, oh, every single movement, just like, ah.
Don't break it. I just built that. The vicar picks Poppet up by the back of their shirt, just like dangling them a little bit, and just goes, "I'll keep an eye on them." And then just starts walking out.
Those colors look so good on you, Poppet. I knew they were right for you.
Thank you.
Everyone looks good in autumn colors.
But I look good in autumn colors.
Oh, you would absolutely fucking slay the house down with autumn colors.
Slay the house down.
Yeah, it's kind of like girly pop, but like
What? Where are the girlies popping?
I still haven't been able to find a way to explain this to my lord. But it's like you look so girly pop right now. Like,
Does Poppet look girly pop?
Oh, Poppet. Totally. Poppet looks girly pop, slay, like
These are too many words.
you just hate illiterate girl.
What?
I don't
What?
even know
Word
what
is
half these words.
illiterate. Les,
What
it's
does that
okay.
even mean?
Did you just call me illiterate? Come here, I'm gonna get you.
There we go.
You can make your way down through town. Verprima says they're going to be happy to stretch their arms tomorrow, but they'll wait until tomorrow.
I don't actually know as well. I know Vera Prima said that she wanted to come with us. Has Vera Prima told Vanessa and the people in charge of rations and supplies that a fucking cloud giant is coming?
Oh yeah, they're aware.
Their mission to. Okay, as long as they're aware and they're not going to be like, "What the hell are you talking about? Why is the
lighting
Why do we have
change
to
from
feed
like
them young
here to
Apologies.
here is very funny.
I realized when I clicked on you guys that it was nighttime when you arrived. It's not nighttime, it's just the evening.
Papa's walking into that
I'm gonna
tavern like they're
yoink you in
fucking
front of the
sliced
tavern,
bread.
Victor.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
I couldn't see where I was. I was like, where am I?
Oh, nothing to worry about. You can enter. It's relatively
Oh, it's
busy.
Sir Wilfred!
Indeed.
Oh my god, he's
Holy
here.
shit.
Oh my god, it's Silver
He's
Wilfred.
There's a number of folks over here. You quickly rush in. You come and sit down at the front as you usually do. Irina comes over. Usual for you?
You have anything stronger? We're celebrating.
Stronger. All right there, but if you get too rowdy, the guards are gonna pull you out, all right?
Okay, I've never been arrested once in my life before. It'll be just fine.
They're gonna head into their back room over here and rifle through some stuff. And I'll come up with something for that in a moment.
You're all good.
Frantically Googling
Champagne
strongest
tower.
drinks in the world.
Just straight Everclear.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that would be the strongest, just straight
Honestly,
up vodka.
With Shio and Bones in the Ocean, I basically made. I was like, yeah, he just straight up has Everclear and he calls it Dragon Spit.
Papa, as they take a seat, is gonna kind of look, be like, "Oh, Mirana, Karina," like, "Oh, Sir Wilfred."
Give me a moment on that one as well. I'm gonna briefly run through the silliness over here, since Zegrel hopped right over, and then Sir Wilfred will take over the room.
My god, it's
Who the hell
him!
is
It's him!
Wait, isn't
I
that
just
the
remembered
fucking-
him!
Isn't Jexus the fucker that was selling
swindler, yeah.
cryptocurrency?
Oh
yeah.
my god, he's
That's why
back!
you have to help me make these gilded gear. After all, with your help, we could make a lot of money. I don't know, how are little switchboard carriages going to help anyone? Like, as a kid's toy, are they going to... I feel like wooden ones are enough. Just making them smaller isn't really going to change anything. No, they're going to start doing flips with them and stuff. I don't...
Go away, Jexus. You're not getting any money from us.
Yeah. Ill. You remember last time.
Bro's trying to get people to invest in Electrum.
He's a swindler, Gilded Gear. He tried to get us at the last town, too.
Now that you say it, I do kind of remember his face. Huh.
He was trying to sell Papa a picture of their family that was a knockoff.
Really? Wow. What a weird thing to just have. Alright.
It was very weird.
They're gonna look over to Poppet. We pan over. Sir Wilfred turns around. Do I know you? Your voice sounds vaguely familiar. Little
Oh, sorry, I guess I do look different.
Zingro. Lazuli.
You need to do it for every single person.
The vicar just points at Poppet and just goes, and Poppet. close.
You are Poppet. You have embraced
Yeah,
shining colors. Good. Well, I have come at your request.
Oh, good. I was worried that the letter didn't make it.
Karina's been filling me in.
Yeah, that's actually probably not a good thing, is it?
A battle upon a time. Yes. The gold can go back to my family, of course. We can worry about that later. But I would be happy to join you for a grand battle. One that will be storied for the ages upon a castle flying in the sky.
Yeah.
How are we going to get there?
Well, we have a couple of options, I guess. What would be wisest? I hate to put you in the wings for a little bit, but we're going to be heading up to Lanyan, with Count Vanessa's party, we'll probably have one of my puppet thinks on the word contacts come back down and pick you all up. You'll know who she is when you see her tower coming down from the sky.
We have a flying structure of our own. That makes sense. Yes, a tower, like a battering ram, will bash through the gates. Does it go sideways?
Well, I don't know if Colette would be super cool about destroying her own tower. But it will get us up there anyways.
I suppose ladders might be enough, though we'd need covering fire. Maybe something else that can fly. Ooh, Drake riders. I heard they were training new ones in Larking.
I kind of pause. We'll ask if they're available, I guess.
To my knowledge, they're entirely new, so forgive me, it might just be rumors, but yes, Karina will lean forwards and go, I'll continue gathering folks here, and in a few days we'll make our way down to Larking. And then I can continue there. There'll be many more mercenaries in the area.
Puppet nods. Yeah, just, between you and me, try to keep on the down low what you're being paid. My party yelled at me, so I don't know if I can guarantee the exact same salary to everyone else. But there'll still be plenty of money for all of them.
She nods. Give me a budget if you want, and I can keep it within reason.
Puppet pauses, kind of. You can't see it under their veil now. Not a hat. A hat. Squints for a moment. Peter, what's a reasonable amount of money to give someone for risking their life?
We were risking our life quite a bit for like 100 gold each.
Oh, that's so cheap.
That's a bit. Well, consider
250
this.
maybe?
How much money does your family typically have?
Papa pauses.
Whisper it to me.
Like I said, just give me the overall budget. I can handle the rest of it.
Okay, overall budget. Are we talking per person or overall?
Total.
Total budget. Okay, what's the total budget?
The vicar leans in. Maybe like 10,000 gold?
10,000, okay. That'd be a lot of people.
If we wanted to gather a good amount of people, say 250 each for them, it's like 40 people.
The voice of God comes in. I don't know if Zach's gonna be chill playing 40 NPCs for a battle.
Well, he wouldn't be playing all of them individually.
Don't
Probably
worry.
be moving them in groups.
What if we pay him to play them all individually?
Yeah, every
I've
one
run
of them
scenes
needs to
before.
have a name and a backstory.
Yeah, any name, backstory, different hair color,
First name, middle
God.
name, last name, backstory, all of their family connections.
mother's maiden name, social security number, first pet
Is there social
name.
security in Old Winter?
No.
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 Okay.
Peter's looking down
Anyways.
at his stuff, and he's just like, I
Let's
will be
say
honest.
5.
Oh, sorry. I will be honest. I've never
Oh.
had more than 5 gold in my life. So.
Oh, that's really sad.
Puppet, that's mean.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be mean.
5,000. Your family
okay,
can afford that, right?
Yeah, let's go with 5,000.
Okay. Oh my god, it's so much.
How
Like a
much?
lot of-
5,000 plus a
5,000
discretionary
total.
budget.
5,000 plus small amount. Okay. I'll try to keep it to 5,000. I'll get you a small fighting force. Mercenaries ready to fight. Irina comes back out of this room over here. Plops down a bottle. and says, "Some merchant couldn't get rid of this stuff, and I've had it in the back for years at this point.
Oh God.
Oh
Uh,
my god.
it is, to my understanding, just extremely distilled. And let me wipe off the label a little bit." She'll wipe it off. Yeah, even the name's not great for sale. They call it dragon spit.
Oh,
Oh god.
told you how much I love you. You are my favorite person.
Well,
I'll take the whole bottle.
I've
I
had it
hope
back
not.
there for years at this point. We'll call it 10 gold and call it a day.
You are amazing and wonderful. Stop it. I have a drink for us to try.
Well, I don't think this body can eat or
New
drink,
body,
but
new you. Have a drink.
I can make you feel drunk. Do you want me to make you feel
um,
drunk?
I'm also I don't think my dads would be happy if I got drunk.
It's only a sip.
No, we're not having puppet
Puppet
train.
kind of
No.
looks like
It's
Gilded
okay.
Gear.
I'll...
No.
He
The vicar
shrugs.
just reaches over and just goes, "Rave enfeeblement should do it." And then
Oh!
I prefer not to.
okay,
Maybe.
Note to self.
the vicar
Well,
respects us. He's just
maybe
like,
I'll
okay.
see what Vera Prima thinks later.
No drinking.
Note to self, add a taste function.
Is that Gilded Gear?
You want me to add that?
Yeah, actually, you might be better at that part. I actually
Yeah, I'm
started
figuring
on a
out for
couple of
myself.
ideas. He's gonna spread some pages out on the table.
Oh shit! Do I gotta review those?
No. These are all tried and tested. Grappling hook, flamethrower. I got
Oh,
some really.
shit.
Ooh. Papa kind of looks
I was
over.
actually thinking of making one.
Whoa.
Gilded
Take
Gear
a drink.
will-
We're celebrating.
Gilded Gear will look at his mug and just fill it back up with this.
I'll figure out a taste. I'm working on one for myself, so hopefully we can get it sorted out eventually.
I have some.
What if
Yeah,
You
sure.
bet, you bet, you bet.
Yes.
Just pass it back along.
Peter, you took the Demonet's eyeball to see better, right?
It was more like the druid made a recreation of it, took it for himself, and now I'm using that, yeah?
So, like, what if we took like an animal that's known for tasting really good, or not like tasting, like can taste, has a lot of taste buds, and we cut off its tongue, and we use that for you.
See, there's a lot of like these internal tiny connections that we'd have to figure out, and we have to make sure that the tongue would need to like stay preserved. So the best thing we can do is try to replicate it, because then it's just gonna and he's like looking down at his arm. He's almost done fixing it up. He tore the damn thing apart. And he like pauses, then like looks out, leans back in the chair and hums a little before like glancing towards Vicar. Just thinking a moment. Not quite saying something yet. I'll figure it out.
Right. And Poppet kind of turns back, first turns back to Gilded Gear. I didn't get to thank you enough for this.
No problem.
And you too, Peter, and everyone, obviously. Really, but
Of course.
this is, I don't know. I didn't really have any friends when I was home. Vera Prima is the closest person I had to a friend, which I guess is kind of pathetic because she's also my sister and has to live with me. But I'm glad I met all of you.
I'm
And
glad I didn't kill you when we met.
yeah, I'm glad too. Papa knows. Yeah, I'm very glad about that.
And that was very heartfelt from the thing.
I
So
bet.
earnest.
He'll kind of like look back towards Poppet. Just stare a moment. Yeah.
I don't know how it's gonna
Friends.
go with
To friends.
Friends!
Yeah.
Friends.
We love you, Poppet.
I don't know if this new body can blush, but that is the. And also, Poppet's still wearing a veil because I assume they can't go around as a full automaton.
You draw eyes,
But-
but that's up to how comfortable Poppet is. Maybe they did it on their own accord.
Oh God, yeah, I forgot. Laz doesn't have any taste buds.
He doesn't,
Papa's
it
gonna
just
give a
burns.
curious. Yeah, so Papa goes. So how does it taste exactly?
Wonderful. It burns like hell.
Gilded
Oh,
Gear. Gilded Gear frowns for a moment and then takes a gulp of it and immediately coughs.
Oh, no.
And like sputters. Oh, can I get some juice?
I don't think juice will help much.
just take another sip. Gilded Gear gets better
Even if-
after this first one.
Even if it's half juice, it's still gonna taste like taking a shot of vodka.
Nonetheless, he'll be brought some flavorings.
Small chuckle.
Is this what counts for fun when you get older?
Yes, you have nothing to look forward to when you get old.
Honestly, making the body was pretty fun in and of itself. It's nice to have a
Moonbeam.
project that's just expressly for helping someone.
Ice cream.
Do I have moonbeams in my
Oh, moonbeans.
pockets? She left Kara with like three sets of stacks of moonbeans.
I will give
Would she-
you.
What the?
I will give you one magic
Moonbeams.
bean from a bag of beans. Use it when you feel lucky.
Oh no!
Yeah!
Not in here!
Yeah.
Not in here! Not in here! Please, God!
Oh, the amount of like just heinous things that Enli has done with the bag of beans.
Dude, moonbeams are the best kind of drug you could ever have ever.
It's a really good high, and then you just crash.
It's so bad afterward. You feel great when you. Laz will totally be like telling Poppet about moonbeams. It's great when you have them. You feel really strong and really good. It's best if you like brush them and then consume them, and you feel really strong and really brave and really like big. And then afterwards, you feel like absolute shit for like a
Well,
while.
why would I want? Why would I want that?
Because then you take more afterwards. See, it's a really good cycle.
Gilded Gear shakes
Um,
his head and looks at Secret.
I don't think that's a good cycle. That sounds like Papa Paws. That sounds like it's just a cycle of addiction or something. I don't
You're
know.
addicted to anything in my life.
Oh, I mean, you do you, Laz, but I
If you
it
want
just doesn't
something
seem
nicer,
healthy.
at some point, you guys have been making a lot of money. At some point, we can try and find some mirror wine.
Didn't the merchant in what was his name in Shale have some kind of wine for us? I don't think we bought it, but it was like dragon wine or something weird.
Might have been mirror
You know,
wine.
and oh, maybe it was.
It was another
We didn't get
artificing
it. I
family
think we were.
back home.
Huh?
They make it. And it tastes different to everyone who drinks it. It is magically designed, and they will never reveal the secrets, but it is magically designed to taste like your favorite things and comfort.
Met this weird tabaxi once who took a sip apparently, and I guess he wasn't paying attention because he said it tasted gross. He was really weird. He was running around with a bow.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Cat with a bow. Don't get many tabaxi up here. Just a few near the mountains. Well.
Yeah, mountain was in the name.
Guess it's like saying you're from, where you're from in your name.
Well, I don't think you have much of a right to talk, Gilded Gear. I'll be honest with you.
What?
I've always been curious. So,
no, finish.
is Gilded like the first name, or is it like just full Gilded Gear?
It's one word.
Or is that like
Gilded Gear?
Oh. But do you have like a real first name, or is that just like your first name?
Oh.
Are you Gilded Gear?
No, my name's Regis Gilded Gear.
Oh, I don't like that. You're Gilded Gear.
Yeah, it's a family name. Better than having Arhus, though. Every first son gets named Arhus.
Oh, do you have a brother then?
We really shouldn't get into that. That's a whole story. I'm the 11th
Had.
child.
Oh,
11.
I'm the fourth child, so I guess that's somewhat low on the totem pole. Laz, don't you have a bunch of siblings?
Yeah, most
Well, then you
adopted,
two
to be
technically
fair.
feed her by.
They're all dead.
Oh,
I had 2, I think. If I remember right, I had 2.
Look, if you want to know anything about Laz, if it's about family back home, it's sad. Okay?
It's really sad. And
she
starts to cry a little.
she
I
already
have
dropped.
aunties and my granny and a cousin. Maybe more cousins, but I know of one.
From what you said, I want to meet the granny. She seems really nice.
About that. Probably a hag.
What? You know what? You said you lived
Same with
in the
all
woods.
the aunties.
All of them?
Well,
Yeah.
we met. I guess you weren't here for that. We met the vicar's aunt in the caves while we were clearing them out for Westwood Wood or whatever they call themselves.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, very flowy outfit and like a veil and a whole thing, and I think there was like an eye on it or something, and spoken riddles.
And then she made
Try to
like
make a deal.
yeah. And then she also made the vicar's cousin who tried to kill us, but then we Poppet makes like a gross slurping sound, and now the cousin's cool with us.
Man, did I ever tell you about the time I almost made a deal with Morgantha? We're gonna cut there. Peter's heading outside. Zegrel ended up taking a step outwards. What are you doing back here, Zegrel?
He figured that summoning a spirit that's going to be mad at him would be best not done in the middle of a crowded thing, because she's likely going to start yelling and screaming and being very angry with him. So he stepped outside so that wouldn't cause a big commotion.
That's fair. Are you looking for Zegrel, Peter?
He is temporarily.
People down
I don't know
south
if
would
he'd
have
be
seen
willing to
him.
bother people though.
If you want,
People down on that bench would have saw where he went.
yeah, people definitely would have seen. But if you want to do it without that, you can roll like an investigation check.
I don't think he's that.
Up to you. If you want, you
I'll
can
do
just.
Also, if people were watching, he walked by about 3 windows to get back here, so...
Peter was not watching.
Yeah, the
Laz is
vicar saw
intoxicated.
out here.
Gilded Gear is halfway through his mug, which means he's halfway through his life. Um,
Before he dies
Gilded
Get some
Gear.
con
from
saves on
alcohol
Gilded Gear.
poisoning.
Okay, that's enough Gilded Gear. pull the mug away from Gilded Gear.
well, I'll come back indoors in a moment then. I'll let Zeegle have a seat outside. So you want to summon Elise, I presume.
Yes. He's summoning forth Elise.
You summon forth the hooded woman. She looks around for a moment, getting her bearings. This is the first time she's been summoned.
First time.
Welcome, welcome.
To think I'd have the honor of his son capturing my essence. You're stopping my plans, though.
All of your plans needed to be stopped.
Why are you trying to stop us? Don't you wish for your father's return?
No. He must not return, ever. He must not have the chance to go near my mother ever again.
The rite will be performed, with or without me. It has been in preparation too long. Supplies have already been sent, but I'm sure you've pieced that much together.
Yes, I have. I do have a question for you, though.
I'll answer if it amuses me.
Since my time away, a new sect popped up. What are they? Who runs them?
You don't know either. They've been very recent. Within the last year. I thought at first it might have been your mother. But she's still locked away. Of course, I know enough of the histories to know what that means. Question is, do you?
Sadly, much of my memories are still hidden away from me. Part of the whole keeping me safe thing my mother decided to do. So much has happened.
You've been straightforward with me. So before I let my anger get the best of me, I will make you a simple deal. I will tell you everything I know about this topic. If you release my soul.
Now your soul makes me more powerful here, as you well know, because you have been taking part in this as well. What you know must be very good then.
I think it will be instrumental to your steps forwards. Or rather, even if it isn't, I think you believe it will be. And it doesn't matter what I say about the topic, until I give you the information.
I have somebody that you're going to want to meet soon who might also know this information.
Have you been collecting us? I hadn't heard of the fall of another head.
He pulls forth Galadus.
Oh,
An old friend, we say.
him. Oh, him indeed.
Oh, I love
Fuck
this
you,
beat.
Elise.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
fight each other!
Oh my god!
Fight,
The girlies are
Says the old
fighting.
man whose entire sect has fallen to ruin. But mine thrives even without me. Not
Hear
for
anything you know, he likely knows.
anything useful, anyways. What is it, Seagirl? Was it the
She has...
connections to your mother?
Yes. As always. My mother is hiding. Feels she started this other sect of the cult. Very like her.
I'd prefer if it was her. I can tell you exactly what she's alluding to. But you can't tell him the rest of what I know. So what? We'll find out eventually. He's suggesting that it's your mother's twin who's come into the region.
Dear old uncle has made a return, then?
Yes, if you don't remember, Ivaress, one of the twin angels of love. Someone your mother hoped you would never meet, because she had hidden her death. She's supposed to be dead as far as he's concerned.
It was bound to happen eventually. The stronger I get, the more he's likely to sense my existence, I fear. If you're not gonna help me, Elise, take a rest, think on it.
You disperse them. They were a newer rising soul. Firm belief. Follower of one of the shadowy ones. The ones who don't use their real names or show their faces. Cowards, in my opinion.
She's just a lower piece on their totem pole.
A rising star. Much like you were, she has some form of his blood diluted.
At least she's off the board now. She can't be used to do what needs to be done for them.
Indeed. Wouldn't be right anyways. Bringing him back. Ridiculous. Emulate the strength, not the person.
He comes back, the world burns.
That much is certain. We don't even remember the full extent of what he could do. So let's get the rest of that cult dealt with. Maybe we
Sounds
can
like a
convince a
plan.
few to follow the old ways.
I need someone higher up in their totem pole anyways.
For as long as you are keeping Elise Zegral, you will be gaining their spirit whale ability.
Oh, that was pretty powerful, wasn't it? That was
It's pretty good. It's a once
yeah,
per long
can
rest.
deal like 46 damage.
Yeah. I'll write it out for you at the end of the session. But it's a... it's going to be a saving throw. Everyone within a 20-foot emanation of you makes. If they fail, they take 46 psychic damage and are
Very
frightened
cool.
until the end of their next turn.
Does she come with any ability increase like Galadis did with the +5 health, or is it just the spirit
She
whale?
would. Let me check her highest stat. She comes with a wisdom boost.
It's actually amazing. That is my lowest stat.
gets you a little bit closer to it being less bad for the wisdom save.
Yeah. How much would it boost me up? +1, probably?
Just by 1. Each soul is a +1.
Perfect.
But that's not crazy, but the ability is quite good.
Yeah.
And of course, it'll scale with your level, so we'll get stronger later.
That takes me from a -2 to a -1 on my wisdom, so...
Nice.
You know what? That is pretty good.
So she's not getting released anytime soon.
I mean, until I get somebody higher up in her own cult? No. I got her because she's relatively high up in that sect of the cult. She's not getting released like somebody higher than her.
No loss of Elisa, then we'll jump
Yeah,
back
for
in.
now.
We'll jump back indoors. You can make your way back in when you wish, Seagroup. That wasn't too long an interaction. Yeah, you can pull the mug away from Gilded Gear. He's like, oh, come on. You're dead.
I'm not drinking it. I'm giving him.
Give it
I
Give it to me. Give it to me.
no.
Don't worry, I have the bottle, Gildegear.
At the mention of being dead, his face will like falter just like a little bit.
Oh, come on. You know I don't mean it that way.
I know. I place the mug on the counter before he gets too drunk.
Poppet will call out from behind. I don't know what was in that bottle. Never buy it again.
It's so
Oh,
The vicar
good.
comes
on
and
it.
snatches it.
Oh, Vicar. Vicar, if
Already
you
on
faint,
it.
I'm just gonna leave you here. I'm not carrying you back to the barracks.
It's okay. My cousin helped me be better at drinking.
Nobody wanted to buy dragon spit anyways.
But you try and
Oh,
find
boy.
another for us if we ever come back.
If that merchant
Don't.
comes through and he's got another one, I'll buy it just for you.
Oh, I love you.
Oh, hi, Z girl. You good?
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I be?
Have a drink.
I will not.
No, it's don't.
Oh, you wanted to go buy potions and supplies tonight, right?
Well, it is our last night in town. I suppose we should, if we wanted to, we should probably get that done before we settle in for the night.
I know there's things to do.
Sooner I go to sleep, the sooner I might have a baby dragon.
Let's go
I don't
on an
think that's
adventure,
how
Puppet.
Puppet thing. Well, I guess if it gets you out of this tavern, do you want to come Gilded Gear?
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go.
I'm bringing the bottle.
Is that legal?
Yeah.
Nothing against
Okay.
bringing drinks in the street. What?
Never heard of a law like that before.
Oh,
So I
I've
guess
heard of it before.
Puppet,
But not here.
Shh. It'll be our secret.
It's alright. The
So
guards
Puppet,
will
the
only arrest you if
13-year-old.
you cause a problem.
I've never done that before in my life.
Somehow, I don't. Never mind.
Puppet's
out.
gonna give a quick glance over to notice Lord Gildas. Does he seem to be doing anything in particular?
He makes a motion to you when you look at him, like, come here.
Give me a second, Laz. Puppet awkwardly shuffles over. Hello, sir.
Greetings. You all helped me, and I've been looking into this issue. None of us want a catastrophe. He motions to his guard, who will begin to push Jexus away.
Should I grab the rest of my party for this?
It's fine. Just remember this. I got a record of the guards who were fooled or bribed, found out how many carts left with at least a barrel of that stuff. It was 7. All headed for Larking, save for 1, which went to Toulon. I have an agent in Larking who can help you once you get there. They don't want a catastrophe either. If you're so inclined. He passes you a sealed envelope. The crest of his house kind of stamped into it. You can give this to the barkeep at the Jester's Horn.
Okay. Poppet will nod. Just go. All right. We'll keep that in mind. Thank you for your help.
We're friends. Friends help each other.
Of course. Ooh, Laz, buddy. Poppet, we'll look, we'll give another kind of like an awkward half bow, and then poke their head out. Laz, no, Laz, don't do that, no.
I'm just dancing.
Remind me how tall Gilded Gear is again?
Oh god, I don't remember. I'm gonna...
Short, well, because Poppet's new body is still like, what, 6 foot? Unless,
He's 5'7" today.
Okay, so Poppet's still taller than both of us. So
I have it
Poppet
written
is
down
going to
somewhere, but I'm
link
sure it's
one
around that.
arm under Laz's arm, and then link the other arm under Gilded Gear's arm, and like herding cats attempt to get the two of them on moving and grooving on the streets.
Absolutely.
Somehow much like a parent with 2 children, even though Poppet, at least mentally wise, is significantly younger than both of them.
Laz is 3 years old.
Well, you know. You're like a homunculus born with all the 20 years of experience. But yeah.
Peter,
Poppet will
standing
kinda...
awkwardly at the corner, watching the 3, just like.
I'll take care of them tonight. I'll meet you all back at the barracks, assuming nothing happens. Alright, guys, let's get going. And Papa will drag their 2 compatriots along.
Absolutely.
Peter, come with us, Peter.
Oh, I
I think Peter's busy.
I have stuff to do.
Peter! She just yells it as she's being dragged down the street.
Peter watches for a little moment longer before, shuffling their little cape around themselves, somewhat awkwardly, and beginning to walk back towards the place where they usually rest for some privacy. Is Vicar following them?
Yeah, the vicar wants to go to bed.
Yeah.
The vicar is still drinking dragon spit while it's walking.
Peter will sort of slow down as the vicar easily catches up to him.
Longest, gangliest legs you've ever seen.
Vicar.
Yes.
Well, I have a question.
Okay.
You're a priest, a cleric, or a worshipper, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, all 3 of those things.
Yeah. How do you pray?
Mm.
Is that something you do?
It's mostly in my communication with spirits.
Ugh.
Sort of, I suppose, are kind of a proxy.
I see. He'll hum a little, look down at the ground. Do you think that you could send a message? Theoretically, if you were trying to communicate with something, could you, communicate through it through prayer? Even if you don't know what you're trying to communicate with?
Well, I think you have to know the idea of what you're trying to communicate with. But it doesn't have to be too specific. I didn't know very much about Balsa before I sort of met up with the party and made the mentor tell me. But in my own way, I knew the idea of what I was worshiping, or at least the idea that I was told by
So
my mentor and the spirits.
you had a mental image, I guess, some vague concept of it.
Mhm.
That helped?
Yes.
Okay. Well, look back down again. Are there, like, candles involved? Usually there's candles.
If you want candles, I think it's nice to have something to focus on.
Okay.
I usually would just go to very spiritually charged sites, mostly shrines or graveyards, and I've always been able to see and hear spirits and everything like
cool.
that. Yeah,
That's some really cool shit.
it sounds really cool, and then there's just like constant whispering in your head all of the time.
Yeah, I don't do with that.
Yeah. It's nice to be able to figure out the information that I'm looking for when I want it, but sometimes I think that maybe one of you is trying to ask me something and it's entirely spirits in my head.
Huh. Another hum. I'm going to try something. Just tonight. It probably won't work. It's never worked before.
Just something that you're trying to pray to?
I need to send a message. I'm just trying to get answers, really. It's kind of difficult. On account that it never actually... Bit of another response.
Maybe with me as a proxy, like the spirits are between me and my god, I could help out. Could try to be that bridge.
That would be nice. As long as you don't mind me saying some weird shit.
I say weird shit all the time, Peter.
Okay. Then, as long as you're not too tired, let's try this.
Sure, I'll just need to know, the general sort of something about who or what you're trying to communicate with.
It was bright. I remember it being bright. Like I was staring directly at the sun. But not. Maybe it was just the verb. But I think it was it. And it granted... It was the first thing I saw. Did something to my head, I think, or my soul.
You mean, like, bright the way that my orb lights up when it's near you?
Kinda, yeah. Has to be celestial of some sort.
I think I can work with that. Maybe try to feel out your connection to whatever celestial is out there.
You can see connections. Snapping
Yes,
his
that is
fingers.
very, very specifically a thing that I do.
Yeah. And he'll, I think that we can make this work. I'm well read on these things. I just don't know how to do it in practice. I think I keep messing up. So having you here would be great.
Yeah, and perhaps I'll be able to help you figure out what specifically isn't aiding your connection, what might be hindering it, and then maybe you won't need me as a proxy after this. Not that I mind helping.
You're tired. I get it. Okay. Let's do this. Instruct me on what I need to do. And I imagine that they'll go and corner him. I imagine that Peter will be looking for a more private spot, you know?
Then I'm going to give you two a moment to brainstorm for that. I'll
Yeah.
wrap up with Zegrel in the tavern here, hop back over to the potion purchasers, and then back to you guys. You approach Miriana, Zegrel, and she looks over. Ah, hello there, Zegrel.
Hello again, Miriana. Do you know anything on the twin gods of love?
Ah, old Dacian angels. Apparently friends of the gods, though they came from other creators. I know Ivaress appears every so often in Dacia. Now that I think about it, I believe they've been spending some time in Larking as of recent. They're wanted at the upcoming big sort of gathering going on between the different factions. I'm going to be there.
Interesting. And do you know anything about the other one?
Oh, yeah, oddly enough, the name is spelled only slightly differently. They'll push a bit of parchment forwards, and in the corner of it, kind of scratch out Ivaress and Ivaress.
God. Now, the real question is, though, which one of those is his mother?
Ivaress.
The E?
Yes.
Okay.
As far as I know, for the last couple thousand years, the twins were separated. A rather tragic story. I think it was bound into something for people to learn from, sort of the ability to move forwards after the loss of one you love. But as the twin angels of love, there was quite a bit of, I suppose it's a romanticized story oftentimes. I wouldn't believe every accounting of it you read.
Iris has been missing since?
Oh yes, since time immemorial as far as we're concerned. It's been a long time. I believe my last reading of the story predated the founding of the walls of Dacia, back when it was a town. But, of course, you might want to talk to a Dacian scholar about that.
Or I could just talk to my mother herself.
Your mother?
You already looked at me there, Miriana. We don't need to pretend you don't know what I am.
Is that the connection I sensed?
One of them, yes.
Their eyes flick about. Oh. No, you should not have cursed me with this knowledge, my friend.
It's okay.
There must be a reason
Maybe.
that they are not in the public eye.
If you wish to know more, you can always ask, but you already say you're cursed by knowing this. I don't feel like you'd want to know more.
I'm blindingly curious, but I will wait some time before I ask the rest. Because, again, I am going to this event.
And you'll see dear uncle there, apparently.
Yes. Well, I suppose if they're in the region, maybe they're already aware of this to some degree, and this is the setting for another short story about such things. It would be nice to be a, how do you say, unbiased hand to write about it.
Of course. Let's see if I can get my mother and my uncle to reconcile. That'd be a great thing to do.
I think it might be. Good day, Z-Girl. She waves at you.
Good day.
Alright. Potion sellers. No, potion buyers. I'm gonna hop back to the splash screen.
Yeah.
I'll just use a gilded gear to represent that you guys are headed down this way. When you head to the market, there is a point where you are shown by some merchants. They know you're trusted, so they'll point you out to a seller who has a few potions in stock. They will kind of lean forwards. They're a very very elderly woman who's clearly run this little storefront for years and years. The shop itself is stacked with little things all over the place, most of which are entirely useless to you as adventurers, but, you know, bombs for small wounds, bandages that are, you know, self-apply a poultice when you do it, little things like that. And she, leaning forwards, will say, "Oh, adventurers. Well, I'll pull out the useful stock for you." And she will lay in front of you all a bright, blue, shimmering potion. A bottle of wine that across its front says aged goodberry. And we're gonna roll to see how many healing potions they have. Who wants to roll today?
What dice would it be?
I want you to roll me a d4 first of all.
Okay, I can do that.
All right, they have one common healing potion. I want someone else to roll me any die at all.
Okay. I like this one. That's crazy. Okay,
matter.
I'm done touching
They
shit.
have one greater healing potion. And finally, someone else can roll me any die.
I'm putting these dice in timeout. What
I
the
can roll
fuck?
it.
Go for it.
Oh no. Hold on, somebody else rolled it. 7!
And that's all
6,
they have.
7. Okay.
Wow.
Poppet will squint. What's the blue stuff?
That is a gin and tonic, spelled with a D. Yeah.
What
She'll
does it
push.
do?
Here's a little description I wrote for you.
Oh, thank you.
I will now
Wait, a
reveal...
gin and tonic with a D?
Yeah.
Like yeah, there we
Gin.
go.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
God.
Don't touch that.
I want it.
And how? Ooh, 200 gold.
That's so
Ooh, that's
cool.
Right?
It's like a temporary cloak of billowing.
That's fun.
Ugh, I miss my cloak of billowing.
How much are all these? Poppet
The
asks.
gin and tonic is 200 gold. The goodberry wine is 400.
400!
It's very difficult to make, but it's very useful. And of course, the potions, we have this one as a common. It is 50 gold, And this is a greater. It is 150 gold.
It takes a minute to drink a serving of the good berry wine. That's crazy.
God dang.
Yeah, but
So I
you
gotta-
effectively get the
savoring it.
you get the benefits of a short rest, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, it's effectively a better
above-
short rest in a minute, and you get a bonus to some saving throws.
Hmm.
Yeah. Above table, Poppet has 494 gold right now. So I don't know. We could just do the common healing potion. The gin and yeah.
I have 20 platinum pieces and 1,115 gold pieces.
Well, what does Laz
Yeah.
want? Does Laz want anything?
Last one's all of the drinks, but I feel as though it would not be a great investment in her housing fund. So she was gonna ask if this merchant perhaps dealt in other things other than money.
No. Other than money. I'm not sure what you're suggesting.
I think just bartering. Laz, I don't know if they
Oh,
really
if
do
you
that
have-
here.
If you have something useful, I'll trade for it. I could find a buyer. Send my son out to Larking.
I don't know if you're gonna want to go to Larking. Poppet shakes the cough. Let's see. Laz, how much money do you have?
I have. She'll like lean back to not have the old lady hear how much money she has. And she'll tell her how much 20 platinum pieces, 1,115 gold pieces.
Jesus Christ, Laz.
I'm
Poppet has
saving up
canonized
for a
these.
house.
Right, okay. Let's maybe do, would you be okay paying for this then? Or do you want to split? We could split it. If we get the gin and tonic and the common healing potion, that'd be 250 gold. Split, that'd be, I don't know, gilded gear. What's the math on that? Trying to make drunk gilded gear too.
125.
Yeah, we could split that, right?
Do you deal in bones? And she starts to like pull out
Laz,
femurs
no,
and like.
no, Laz, no. We'll do the gin and
These are
tonic
from
and the common
ritual.
healing potion. Nope, Laz. That'd be 250 gold, right?
Which, the gin and tonic?
Gin and tonic and the regular healing potion.
Yes, you have it right.
Oh wait, are there different above two? Are there different types of the gin and tonics?
I only have the one. Just gonna pass it.
Okay.
How many
Yep, we'll take that one.
servings are there in this gin and tonic?
This one's a full drink. You're gonna drink it all back.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so I think Poppet will pass over the money and then kind of hook grab the items, the gin and tonic and the common healing potion.
Sure.
And Poppet will just go, I want to talk with my sister and do some prayers, so let's get you two to bed, okay?
I'm not even tired.
Squid, I've
Yeah?
been forewarned by your wife that you're not allowed to do the gin and tonic.
What the fuck? You snitch. No, she literally just texted me. I would prefer my wife not
Ye-
do the
I
gin
didn't.
and tonic
That's the thing.
thing.
I didn't snitch. She's watching the stream. She's
What
in
the
the stream
fuck?
watching. I didn't
Sarah,
snitch
get outta
anything.
here.
She's
Get outta
watching
here.
you do this. She messaged me saying that she doesn't want you doing that.
Oh my god. I was just about to open my calculator and I get a text from my wife.
The
Okay, 990 gold pieces.
So minus 125.
Yeah, 990 is
Um,
how much I would have afterwards.
yeah, and if you guys do
So,
find yourself
yeah, I
in
think-
need of gold, Zeegril said it a few times, but he's been selling all the loot. He is vastly wealthy compared
Yeah.
to you guys.
I've been selling loot and I don't buy anything.
But yeah, Poppet had like 1 or 2 quick things they wanted to do, but it can be like a other time or off screen as well if it needed to happen. But yeah, Poppet's gonna start dragging Laz and Gilded Gear back up so that they can like not terrorize Lanian.
Just let me stay up for a little bit longer, Poppet, please. I promise I'll be home in like 30.
We're not troublemakers, Poppet. It's okay. You can drag them back.
Please.
Poppet's like, God, what have I done to deserve this?
But we will jump over to Peter and the Vicar again as I make my rounds around the table.
Oh fuck. Okay. Are they back?
Yeah, the group's coming back if you want to stay around the
Wait,
tavern.
No.
Wait, no,
Atlas had to go on break real
Atlas.
quick.
Oh, okay, we'll give Atlas a moment then.
Atlas, you there?
Is
Atlas.
there anything anyone else wants to do in the city tonight?
Poppet had 2, 3, 2, whatever. Quick things to do. Once they've tucked Laz and Gilded Gear into bed,
I
and
want
washed
to
their hands of the
terrorize the city.
responsibility. No.
They're fighting the whole way, but the minute you push Gilded Gear into a bed, he's out. So, you know.
Sweet. Laz is living in the barracks right now, right? That's where our beds are. Not that Poppet sleeps, but
Yeah, you have the barracks open to you.
yeah, Poppet will just kind of push Laz to whoever the hell is outside the barracks right now. And just be like, just get her to bed, please. She is extremely drunk.
I'm
Don't
not even
believe
that
anything
drunk.
she
I can
says.
walk in a straight line. And she tries to walk in a straight line and fails.
One of the knights will come and help you inside. Who's our... Oh... You guys, I guess I can actually use one of the knights, because you will be traveling with them soon. Yeah. In any case, we won't worry about it.
If she offers you a bone, don't worry. They're not from here.
Yeah,
Poppet
they're
will
from
call
a
after.
ritual.
Oh, why is he so big?
I don't know. Why is he so big, man?
I'll give you bones if you let me out after Poppet leaves.
Ah, very well. But you will have to pass the trial of the stairs to make it back down, he says as he helps you up the stairs.
I could do that.
Don't let her do that.
So be
Peter
it,
and Vicar in the middle of a ritual. They just hear thudding.
Is that like a athletics check for the stairs?
No, Laz. Disadvantage.
We'll come back to you. Remind me to make a goofy little scene, and we can decide if Laz fell down the stairs or not.
Absolutely.
She'll be fine either way. You're an adventurer. You're not gonna die from that. But
remember the stairs.
I think she's gonna die.
Knowing my luck, she would like break a bone falling down the stairs trying to run away.
Oh, is Zegral around? Because Poppet does have to inform Zegral of everything that the Lord Gildus told us.
I'm sure you can find Zegral.
But that can be done tomorrow if... Yeah.
Somewhere.
Yeah, but Poppet...
It's not gonna be that hard.
Yeah. So I guess I'll just canonize that Poppet will quickly pass over the envelope they were given and just explain. Lord Gildus said that, from what information he knows, 7 barrels of the potion were smuggled out. 6 to Larkin, 1 to Talome. He has some kind of agent who wants to help in did he say Larkin or Talome was the agent? I may not say Larkin, but I feel like I meant Larkin. So once we're in Larkin, we gotta find a tavern called the Jester's Horn, and give this, and Poppet will hand over the sealed envelope, and I guess we'll get help from that as well.
Okay, makes sense.
Yep. And if you see Laz like out and about again today, make her go back to bed because she is like, wow.
She is a full-grown adult. She can do what she wants.
Okay, well, um,
She can't get
Papa will
far.
just
The
kind
guards
of.
aren't going to let her leave the city, but she can do what she wants beyond that.
Okay, Poppet is beleaguered. Um, Poppet will head over to Vera Prima then, as long as Zegral didn't have anything that he needed Poppet for.
No.
We can
Sweet.
head over to
Oh,
the.
what I didn't clarify with you, Zach, does Poppet still have the Diminy spirit? I don't intend to summon it, but just for my abilities and notes.
She does, as it
Is
was
that
bound to your soul.
sweet? Okay. Back to the present. Poppet will head into Vera Prima's tent. Is she in there?
Yeah, Veriprima's in there. Looks like they've packed up their things for the most part. They have this little blanket they've kind of shoddily made out of scraps and bits of stuff. And they look over to you, and I think the first thing they'll ask is it more comfortable?
Oh, the body? Yeah, it's much more comfortable actually. It almost feels like I'm alive, like I said. Um, Gilded Gear did a really good job, I think anyways. It's much better
Oh,
craftsmanship than I could have ever made, at least not with the materials I had at home.
ah! They'll like roll over and squish you a bit.
Hey!
Sorry, I don't want to break it. Uh, that. Never mind.
Poppet,
Just made me realize something, that's all.
what? Realize what? Is it important?
Nah, not important. Just means I'm gonna have to carry you around a bit when we travel.
Oh, come on. I can walk. The small folk aren't that helpless.
They chuckle a little bit. It's for me too.
Poppet kind of lets things lapse into silence for a moment. And then it's just like, damn, it's a shame Calda wasn't here for this. I think she would have found the ritual really cool. Not that she probably wants anything to do with me right now. Maybe. I don't know.
She would have
Her
found
inner
it really
machinations are a
interesting.
mystery to me. Yeah.
We'll
I
find
have,
one.
yeah, of course you will. I have an item too. Wherever we start camping for the night, I can use it to track not people but items. So I mean that's how I found you, Poppet. I don't actually know if Poppet carries that compass on their person or if that's with Zegral, but Poppet will just hello Atlas. Will just explain it. It just I was tracking you by your bracelet. That's how we were able to know what direction to go to find you.
Oh, we can do the same thing with the others then. We just check if it
Poppet
picks
nods. As
anything up while we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
as long as they haven't removed their bracelets, anyways.
They nod. Hopefully they haven't lost them. But no, they'll be fine. And especially with all this group, I just want to make sure I spend some time talking to you a little bit longer. We didn't. I want to know what you've been doing and what you're thinking. And I just want to make sure that I don't get tricked again.
But kind of takes this information and sort of delicately, kind of tilting her head a little bit. I have you ever prayed to any of the old like our gods before? You know,
Done,
Joe pauses to get up the giant lore docket.
I've done prayer with Father before at the temple in, well, in the city.
Yeah. Do you remember anything in particular about Rigus?
Oh, um, prayers to Rigus are prayers for yourself, in honor and memory. A tradition, but Rigus is dead.
Poppet opens their mouth to say something and then thinks on it, closes it. Right. Yeah. They are all dead, aren't they? It'd be pointless anyways.
They
I
squint
have
at
a
you.
few more.
Whoa, wait. No, no, no. You're not doing that again.
No, come on.
They're gonna squish you and pick you up. Like...
Oh, come on, Vera Prima. Okay, look, I haven't prayed to them in a while. Not for a couple weeks because we got so busy. But I had prayed to Rigus before, and something answered, like a voice.
Really?
So, yeah,
Oh,
I think
okay.
he's alive or something. I'm the worst worshiper in the world. I haven't prayed to him in weeks. But I was going to pray to him tonight. Um, I just, I don't know. I thought it might help us if we have a god on our side.
Can you do it here?
I mean, there's no ritual to it. I guess I could do it here. Papa kind of looks around, scratches the back of their neck. There's
Big
nothing
smile.
I could try, but I don't know if he'll answer anyways. He only answered me once. I think the other times there was no direct response. I just, yeah, we can do that. And then that's where I'm gonna pause. Did we want to swap to the Vicar and Peter now that Atlas is back?
Indeed.
Ah,
Yes.
Yippee.
thank you.
Yumpy.
Peter.
Yep.
Vicar. Where do you want to be?
I think we wanted to find something with a bit more spiritual energy to give Vicar an edge.
I want to be where the people are.
Yeah, okay. As they're trying to use the connections and that to try and grasp at something.
Yeah, if there's like a little local graveyard or something, probably a little easier for the vicar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You can get some quick directions, or have gotten them earlier. And you'll end up making your way out to the west side of the river and just out of town.
Ugh. Okay. So I think they're gonna try and do. Vicar's gonna try and pull at the connections, and Peter's going to try and draw upon that memory of his. That shitty fucking memory of his, but he's gonna think really hard about it.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. It's very much the sort of the combo of, you know, someone who makes the connection through wisdom versus someone who's trying to do it through intelligence.
You know what? Yeah, honestly, that's... Peter's trying
You're
to
like, if I just study how you do it, and the vicar's like, I don't know, it's just a feeling.
Okay, it's just a feeling. I have to make a connection to this thing specifically. But there's very little that he remembers about it or thinks about it too often, but he's trying to think back to it and sit down and close his eyes, you know. They've probably set the room up, you know, a few candles. Because Peter had candles, really wanted to use candles.
I think, yeah, so the vicar is probably going to start with activating, you know, like spirit sight, to see if, you know, there's any, you know, particular threads to this, you know, potential celestial connecting to Peter. And I think the vicar is going to kind of like gesture to Peter and just say, I know that it's a bit hard to conceptualize reaching out to an unknown, but you brought your candles.
I did bring my candles.
If you think it's going to help, you can focus on the flame, focus your breathing, just bring yourself into a calm state as much as you can.
Right. And Peter's gonna sit down. They've just set up a little area for themselves, of course. You know, sit down, crosses his legs. He has no breath, but he tries to relax himself.
Mhm.
Keeping his eyes on the candle, you know, thinking back. God damn, that light. It's so bright. Trying to remember the form within it. Make the motion of inhaling, exhaling.
Yeah, the vicar is going to like reach out to any lingering spirits in the area and kind of ask them for some guidance in finding the particular thread of connection that it's looking for.
And the voices will begin to whisper about, especially as you begin to focus in on them, Vicar. They're always present, some places more than others, like graveyards, for example. Peter, I want you to just roll me a D100. And Vicar,
A D100.
I think I'd like you to make me a religion check.
Sorry, was that to me, Zach?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Religion.
Ooh, 14 out of 100.
Oh,
Okay,
that was almost a 14.
Should we use
Damn
the
it.
group inspiration?
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
We have the table inspiration.
If you want.
Do we
If
want to
wanted
use
to
it
use
here,
that,
If
though?
you guys are cool with that.
Well, wait, does it expire? Because if it expires,
It would
this-
okay.
Use
Yeah.
it. Use it.
Use it.
Okay, I roll again.
I'll give you guys
There we go.
Yeah.
more fun things as you do more fun things, so it's fine. Alright. So, we are actually going to get something today. What are the odds of that?
Oh my god.
We weren't before. You are shown this thread, this connection, Vicar. The spirits help guide you to it. It's fainter than the rest. Pulled in towards the back of Peter's head. He could never see it. And this tiny little thing floats through the air outwards to the north.
Well, it's in your scalp, or in your head behind the scalp. So
My head behind the kind of
the vicar like kind of gently pokes the back of Peter's head, like very briefly, knowing that Peter does not like to be touched. It's right there.
right, kind of like reach back, grab at his head, you know, fumble around there a little bit.
It goes north.
North.
Mhm.
Think on that
But-
for a moment.
I think, you know, being able to see the thread, I should hopefully be able to sort of tug on it a bit, and hopefully you'll feel a response.
Okay. Should I like start saying things, or should I wait for that?
I think focus on the intention of making a connection. Focus on your intention of speaking with this power.
He'll nod. Make the motions again. Try to relax. He's gonna focus on that feeling. The feeling, he's been harboring these for a while. There's a bit of frustration. You know, frustration, but a longing almost. This almost want, a desire. very intense to want to see this thing, to want to commune to it some level. He wants answers.
You focus in.
The talent and
Oh, please, Vicar.
Oh, sorry.
I think I lagged a little bit there. My bad.
You're all good.
But I will get what the Vicar is doing, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe Atlas is done.
yeah, he just. No, I'm here. I'm here. Sorry, the vicar just kind of, as you know, as Peter's all focused up and everything, the vicar just lightly plucks the thread. Doesn't pull on it, just kind of, sends it vibrating.
And do you wish to say anything, Peter?
Peter, muttering under his breath, goes, I don't know if you are hearing this. I don't know if you've ever heard it before. I don't even know if you recall me. If you can hear this, I want you to know that I am looking for you. I am been trying to look for you. I want to know. And on top of that, I want a small hesitation. I can do it myself. I've been doing this myself. And I can continue to do it myself. But if I fall, then I need someone to look after this group in my absence. I just want them to be okay. Want some assurance, even if I have to bend and break myself. Please.
There is some kind of twanging. And when you blink, Peter, in that moment of your eyes being closed, you do not see darkness, but you see a surprised face. Just the barest image of it, the idea of it. And a voice replies. You'll hear this too, Vicar, as one of the many whispers. But a voice replies back and says, why would you need to bend and break yourself? But I suppose that is the instinct towards those you love. Oh my God. Man. Okay, I just need to leave and rejoin. No route. Do you still have me stream?
That Rest the
I was
I'm so
like,
ways.
sorry.
oh god, do I need to keep saying shit? And then I realized
Yeah,
I
well,
don't
it
know
took
how
me a
much
moment to.
anyone caught.
I
We're
caught
back,
I
we're
heard
back.
up until
You're
that
live.
There we go.
final plea.
Yeah, we're back, guys. We're
Yeah,
back.
I heard
So
the
you can hear
final
us. We
plea
can
Okay.
hear
from
Zach.
Peter,
Okay.
and then nothing.
Okay, then I will start from there. Because I heard people for a little while longer, but I guess you guys couldn't hear me.
Yeah, we couldn't.
I couldn't hear
couldn't hear
anyone.
It
anyone.
was silent.
We all got raptured
Okay.
and then sent back
Okay.
because you were like, "Ew, no."
All right, that's it. I'm done. Go ahead.
The chord struck. Like a string vibrates up and down. And when you close your eyes, Peter, you do not see darkness. You, for a moment, see a room, a face, someone who turns surprised and says, in Vicar, you're here, you will also be able to hear this. You are not communing with a deity, simply with something powerful.
Oh no, are we dead again?
No.
Nope. Okay.
No, we hear.
We're gonna be paranoid about that for a
Okay.
while.
I'm just
Okay,
gonna
sorry.
end the session soon, that's all. We'll get to the travel next time.
Yeah.
They say, and why would you need to bend and break yourself? What an odd thing to choose to do, but it is the instinct towards those we love. I understand that. Come to me. Let us meet. The humming stops. The harmony stops. And it's only when you were blinking you could see it, Peter, when you kept your eyes closed.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever it was, a short connection you made is now ended.
Peter just sits there in like stunned silence for a moment. It worked.
Did, and now that I know what I'm looking for, I can help you find them.
It's for like a rare moment. You'll actually see like his expression change. There's like a weird crooked smile on his face as he brings a hand up, resting it against his head. It's never. Why now?
I think you just had to have a little faith.
I don't. I don't have. I.
I don't mean it in a religious sense, I just mean a bit of trust into the unknown, which I think for someone like you is a bit difficult.
Very. I kind of try and reposition themselves, like hands out, pushing slightly. I'll think on this. You said north, right?
North. And so long as I activate my spirit sight, I should be able to find it again, that thread. It's probably going to be better in places like this for me to be actually able to see it. But honestly, I did hear the voice as well. Not that I was, eavesdropping, but just the nature of my ability. It didn't sound menacing, at the very least. Maybe a bit odd, but it said it didn't want you to destroy yourself, which is good.
Oh, you heard that?
Yeah,
Don't tell anyone, okay? Just
your secrets are your own. As long as it doesn't endanger the group, I have no problem keeping my mouth shut.
quite the opposite. Kind of relax a bit. I saw it. I saw something. I did. Huh. We are heading north, right? That's the direction we're heading?
Yes,
Over the table?
we are
Yeah.
as south
North
as
and
I think
east.
the duchy can get.
Yeah.
We're going northeast.
We're heading north.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Brows furrow slightly. Huh. Okay. All right. You need your rest, and I need to finish some other small repairs.
Yes, I want to go to sleep so when I wake up I can see if my dragon egg has hatched. I want my minion.
Right, your minion. Small pause, contemplation. Thank you, Vicar.
I'm happy to help when I can.
He nods.
The lot of you are nothing like what I expected my first friends to be like, but it's kind of nice in that way.
Me neither. I get to go home! Woo! Throws his hands up. Oh, I can show you my place in the catacombs. It'll be great.
Ooh, I like catacombs.
Oh,
So many people
Ugh.
properly laid to rest.
No.
But unfortunately, the vicar would never know that he's going to hate these catacombs.
That's right, because they're
You
supposed to be with
mad.
undead.
Yeah,
You're not going to
they're
like
the-
these ones, Vicar.
Those are the epicenter of the vampires' corruption. Anyways, you guys can start to head back. A success in your pocket. Poppet, you continue chatting with your sister out into the night until eventually exhaustion will take you. You spend some time in this sort of strange shutdown state. Laz, roll me
Roll.
an acrobatics check.
Fall damage, fall damage.
Fall
That
damage.
one,
easy.
that
Fall
one,
damage,
that
Autumn
one.
Warlock.
Oh, you're okay. I thought it was a 1 for a second, and that would have been
It's
real
a
fucking
1.
bad.
It's a 1.
What on the die?
And
Gladly have
dies.
cherished.
Oh,
Vicar and
God.
Peter get back to see Laz just
Actively
fucking-
falling down the stairs.
I'm sure, Zegrel, you hear the noise. You can go and help Laz if you wish, or not. That's up to you.
She will lay defeated on the floor. She just won't even move.
Gilded Gear
Does
out
that
for
count
the
as
night.
winning?
Well, Gilligan's back at the tavern anyways. That's where he's sleeping.
Yeah,
So
he's
he's
staying there.
of no help.
Oh,
The preparations from the knights as they're putting their last things together in the night. Everyone is finding their way to bed. I
Yeah, the
think that...
vicar's just charging its barrel.
Ah! You know what? Let's make that roll now.
Yes.
last
Let's
roll
end our
of the
session
night.
on it.
Last
Roll me a
thing of the
D100.
night.
Before we get monstered.
75% chance the egg hatches for next time. If not, one more day, and then
Please.
it will
Please.
hatch.
Please!
Oh, maybe we should have saved our group.
Yes!
Oh
And
my
with
god!
that, there's a little cracking. Kind of in the morning as you guys are getting ready, there's a little cracking, a burst. And a tiny little shimmering opalescent head will poke out of the barrel. We'll get
My
to come
minion!
back to that next time.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Getting back.
So we're all in agreement.
shit.
The minion's name is just gonna be the minion, right? Like that's
Minion,
his name.
minion.
Minions!
We got the vicar, we got the
Tonight.
mentor.
We
We
steal
steal
the
the moon!
That's
I don't think Luna Nora would
Why did
appreciate
my
that.
music get so intense? Whoa.
Because we're stealing the moon, Zach.
It's celebrating with us.
We're stealing
I'm
the
about to piss
moon.
off
We're
an entire
celebrating. We have a
goddess.
win.
Nonetheless.
I can't believe Sarah said that to me. That's so mean.
We had a few successes. Poppet has a new body. Peter got to, talk to whatever the hell that is.
I
Laz
have
got
Oh,
a
and
sneaking
I don't know.
suspicion.
I don't know who wants to take it, but we do have for the party an extra regular potion of healing and the gin and tonic.
Indeed.
Demon tonic, whatever.
Sarah says I can't have it, so I want it.
Here, what I'll
Yeah,
do for
did I
you
want?
guys is for now, I will add it to your party inventory.
Yippee.
Yeah.
Yippee.
Mm,
And between weeks, you can think about who wants it. Nonetheless, thank you all very much for coming and supporting me in this way. And thank
Absolutely.
you to everyone who came by over the course of the stream. It's nice to have you. We'll
Sorry
see you all
we
next
a lot
time.
died for a little bit there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sarah,
the-
don't come
Sorry.
The
back.
stream kept going, so they got my confusion on there.
Yeah, the stream
Oh.
heard Zach the entire time. Like it was him
Oh,
talking. The
okay.
stream did not even notice that it had gone bad because it was Zach monologue, so they were fine.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Cheese stream. Bye.
Bye, stream.
Bye.
Love
Goodbye.
you.
Bye, stream. Goodbye. 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 Bye. Bye.